welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alyssa. Today I am really excited to share 3 delicious, gluten-free, no-bake, and vegan snacks with you in the form of energy balls. You guys know how much I love energy bites. These are one of my go-to snacks. I always have them on hand in my freezer. And today I'm going to share 3 new flavors that you have not yet seen. I'm also excited to be sharing today's video in partnership with Thrive Market. I partner with Thrive on a monthly basis, and I chose to do today's video, the specific recipes that we have in today's video, because I got all of the base ingredients on Thrive, and it's under their own Thrive Market brand, which means those products are even more discounted than their already discounted prices on the regular goods. And today we're using a bunch of their organic nuts as well as their medjool dates and even some of their nut and seed butters. So if you guys are not already a member of Thrive Market, which I know many of you are, but if you are not yet a member and you're interested in signing up, do. It's amazing. It's like one of the best places to shop online. And by clicking the link that is right below this video, you will get 25% off your first order, plus free shipping if you order over $49, and you will get a free 30-day trial. So you're getting savings on savings and savings on savings, which to me is like a win. As always, I've also included the full recipes for today's video up on the blog, so you will find those linked below for you as well. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. So the first recipe we're gonna make is a chocolate brownie type recipe, and we're gonna start with some of Thrive Market's organic walnuts, as well as some macadamia nuts, or you could use cashews. Then we're gonna add in some of their organic medjool dates, and we're gonna blend that up until you get a nice sandy texture. Once you have that texture together, you can add in your raw cacao powder, as well as some sort of nut butter. I'm using the Thrive Market brand almond butter here, but you could use any other nut butter you want. Peanut butter is also delicious. Finish it off with a sprinkle of sea salt, and then you will just pop the lid back on and blend it up until you have kind of a sticky dough. From there, remove the lid one last time, add in some quinoa crispies, or you could use brown rice crispies, and just pulse those together until they're combined into that dough, and we will form these into balls. So the way to do that is just take about a golf ball sized piece of the dough in your hand, squish it together, and then you will just squeeze it in between your hands to form it into a little ball, and then roll it into an even sized ball. And again, they're kind of like golf ball sized. And then you can store these in the fridge or freezer. They will harden up as they sit in the fridge or freezer as they cool down. And I like personally to keep them in the freezer. And these are delicious. They taste like a little bite of chocolate brownie, which is good for snacks, but also great for a healthy dessert. Our second flavor is healthy cake batter energy bites. We're gonna start with organic Thrive Market cashews, and then we're gonna add in some flaked coconut. We're also gonna add in some rolled oats, and we'll pop 2 medjool dates in there, add the lid onto the food processor, and blitz this up until it is a smooth, crumbly texture. From there, you're gonna add in either vanilla extract or vanilla bean powder, whichever one you can find, as well as some cashew butter. And I do recommend using cashew butter here because it has the most mild flavor. I think if you used almond butter, it would taste more like almond butter, and this doesn't really have that much of a flavor. So use cashew butter, and Thrive does sell cashew butter. And then you will finish it off with some maple syrup. Pop the lid back on and blend it up until a dough starts to form. Again, it needs to be kind of sticky. You need to be able to squish it between your hands and have it hold its shape. If you're not getting that texture, just add a splash of water if you need to. Once you have that dough together, you're gonna add in some natural sprinkles and pulse that together until it's combined into the dough. Then, just like the last one, we're gonna scoop about a golf ball sized piece of the dough into our hands, squeeze it tightly in between each hand, and then roll it into a little ball. And the end result is a little cake batter sized energy bite. Actually, before we're gonna pop them in the fridge, we're gonna put them all into a plate, and then I melt a little bit of coconut butter, which again, you can get on Thrive, and I just drizzle it on top, and it's kind of like an icing. I don't think you need to add any sweetener to coconut butter. It kind of has a natural sweetness on its own. And you'll just repeat until you've drizzled coconut butter all over all of the energy bites. And then I just finish them off with a few extra sprinkles to make them look really pretty. And again, like the brownie ones, I store these in the fridge or the freezer, and the icing will harden up as they cool. And these taste so good, and they are just really fun too. They're a great little party snack. Our last flavor is lemon blueberry, and we are gonna start with some dried blueberries. I just wanted to show you what dried blueberries look like. These are wild blueberries, and again, you can get these on Thrive, and we're gonna use these in the base. So we're gonna use raw cashews as well as some medjool dates and the dried blueberries. And you're gonna blend that up and form a kind of sticky texture. It's gonna be kind of sandy and sticky. From there, just remove the lid and you'll add in the zest of 1 whole lemon, so it's a lot of lemon zest, and then about a tablespoon of lemon juice, and I also add in a scoop of protein powder. If you don't wanna do that, you could add in some oats if you wanted. Pop the lid back on and blend this up until a sticky dough comes together. And just like the last ones, you guys know the drill by now, you're gonna take about a golf ball sized piece of the dough in between your hands. This one is a little bit sticky, but it will solidify and get less sticky as it sits in the fridge. And you'll just roll these into little energy balls. And I like to finish these off with a little extra bit of lemon zest. They are really bright and cheery. They taste delicious, and they kind of remind me of like a lemon blueberry piece of pie. They're just so good. And I highly recommend getting dried blueberries because they're fabulous in things like oatmeal as well as these energy balls. All right, my friends, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I can't wait to hear which energy ball recipe you try first. You really can't go wrong with any of them. And like I mentioned, all of these recipes are already up on the blog, so if you do want to make them, you can find those links down in the description box below. I also want to thank Thrive Market for joining us in today's video. As always, I encourage you to check out their store and check out their online presence. They have an amazing selection of natural products, and I fully believe in the brand, and I honestly personally shop there on a more than regular monthly basis. I shop at least every other week. And now they also actually have wine and biodynamic wines. So there's really like no end to choices there, and I highly recommend it. I also mentioned that I used a bunch of Thrive Market branded products in today's video, so make sure to check that out on their site as well. And just as a friendly reminder, you will also get 25% off your first order if you are not already a member. Plus, everyone gets free shipping over $49, and it's just an amazing deal. So make sure to click the link that's right below this video. Other than that, I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. Thank you so much for tuning in and being here. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe before you go by hitting that red button that is right below this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.